Hi, I'm Jamie Reed from Sci-Fivision. I got my tooth done. My face is half numb, so I apologize if I sound funny, but but it's nice to talk to you both. So to start off, why don't you both just tell me a bit about your character? We'll just go to Derek, then Saura.
Yeah, so Red Feather's a Shoshone warrior, kind of renegade Ronin. He's doing his own thing. He's doing what he believes he needs to do to protect his people, family, and tribe.
And I play someone called Abish Pratt, who you first meet as a pious Mormon wife, who then gets a new lease on life and is taken in by a more progressive community, and also people who speak a different language to her, but more speak to her heart. And she gets to learn about herself, and she gets to fight for what she believes in.
All right. Both of you talk about how much your costumes helped inform the decisions you made, because obviously this has, period costumes. So just go same thing, Derek, then Sarah.
Yeah, the costume takes you back to, like I said, like your my brain overrides my body, and this is real. You throw in the elements, you throw in a horse, you throw in great actresses and actors doing things. It's like your mind just like, wow, it's not hard to react to something like that.
Yeah, likewise, I think it's you get a lot for free. Like we had these wonderful costumes made, but they were very authentic. And so for me, it was, wearing a corset, wearing a heavy dress, having to run, having to, do these challenging physical aspects of the show, but as a Mormon woman, dressed as a Mormon woman. And also the clothing you wear also symbolizing, how what the character is going through internally. A lot of the time, I felt like I breathe. I felt like I was constantly having to fight for air and fight for life. And I think that's also true of Abish.
Were there anything you both had trouble connecting with character-wise, like kind of getting into character? Whichever one of you wants to go first.
Trouble connecting to. That was the question.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're Mormon, but
I'm not Mormon. No, I think there's element. I'm
not
not.
sure
No.
I said that. I thought, well,
That was good. Tell you about my Mormon research. No, but it's a whole other. I think diving into any character that isn't you is gonna be, beautiful for that reason. I think to like empathize with the person, find out who they're living for, what they're living for, what's haunting them, things like this. I think I did a lot of research on Mormonism, both academically, but also talking to people who are in the Mormon community and practicing Mormons. It was a beautiful experience, but also I got to understand why people loved the church, and that sense of community was the biggest thing. It was something that I couldn't I needed that hook in as to why, people of the LDS community were the way they were, why they practiced, and I got it from the people that I spoke to.
all right. What about you, Derek? Was there anything you had trouble with?
Yeah, it's really funny. I'm from a very rural reservation. Closest town to us, there's no stoplight. Um, my dad and his brothers were all baptized Mormon. We're not Mormon though, but they were all like, there's so many different churches in the area. We practice our original traditional ways though, but just knowing that a lot of my friends and family, they're Mormons, that might be disconnected to they originally were. That was kind of a challenge knowing that, like I'm not very good on negatively affecting people. And I feel like the truth sometimes does that. And this might be another one of those cases where the truth is going to negatively affect people. So, yeah, that was a challenge for me.
All right. What do you both feel like I guess, were similar to you then that you connected to, since they were both so different from you?
I would say that she's got fieriness to her, Abish. And I think that's something that I don't know if it's a lot like me, but it's something I'd like to bring out in the female roles that I play. And from the get-go, I knew that I had to, she's a warrior, she's fierce. And even though she's dressed in these Mormon clothes and she's married and she has to, keep her voice down a lot of the time, she pushes back. And I think I liked it. There's a little twinkle there, and it was fun to play with.
That's great. All right, great. Well, thank you, both of you. I appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks for having me. I enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Bye.